All right, let's take a look at number 11 from 5.4. So now we're going kind of in the backwards direction. Before we were taking things and expanding them. Well, now we're going to take things and condense them. So we want to write this as a single logarithm. Okay, so we're going to take any number that is in front and we are going to move it into the exponent of the logarithm. So this is going to become log base c of x to the 1/4 plus log base c of y to the 3rd minus log base c of x to the 4th. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to use the fact that addition becomes multiplication and subtraction becomes division. So we can write this as, we're going to have a fraction because we have division going on. Any of the positive logarithms, like the x to the 1/4 and the y to the 3rd, will be in the top. And any of the ones with a minus on them, that means they're dividing, which means they need to be in the bottom. Okay, so we have to try to clean up this if we can. Okay, I don't think it's going to like this right here. Okay. So it's going to want us to take care of that and clean that up. Okay. So if you have, like, let me give you an easy case, like an x to the 5th over an x to the 3rd. You just subtract top minus bottom, and that gets you x squared. That's really easy to see if you write it out, right? Here's my 5x's, here's my 3x's. These three will go, boom, there's your x squared. Okay. So I just want to make sure everybody has that down solid, that it's always when division, top minus bottom, it becomes subtraction. Because now we're about to get into fractions, which can, just really mess with the mind a little bit. So if we use that here, this is going to be x to the 1/4 minus 4, right? Okay. So if we do 1/4 minus 4, okay, let's see what we get. So 1/4 minus 4 equals, so it's going to be negative 15/4. All right. So then this really becomes log base c of x to the negative 15/4 y, oops, I can't write threes, y cubed. Now it doesn't say anything about not using negatives in the exponents. Type your answer using exponential notation. Okay, so I don't have to turn that negative 15/4 into a radical is what it sounds like. It says we want exponents. Okay, so it doesn't say anything about not allowing negatives, but just to kind of go a little bit further, I'll probably type that one in just to check and see what my lab math allows. But normally there's a rule in mathematics that you don't leave negative exponents. If you have a negative exponent, you got to move it down to the bottom and make it a positive exponent. So these are actually the same thing. Okay, let's go put in the first one, see if it allows it, see what we can get away with here. All right. So log base c of x to the negative 15/4, and then it was y to the, I already forgot, you guys, 3rd. All right. Let's see what it does. It allowed it. Awesome. Okay. So you really got to read the blue. I always type stuff in and then get it wrong, and then I read the blue, but I've gotten a little better after years of doing this to read it and go, okay, type your answer using exponents is basically what it's saying. So I don't have to write this as the 4th root or anything. And it doesn't say I can not allow negative exponents, so I'm going for it. I'm just gonna keep it. Okay. All right. Wow, this one was pretty tough because of this subtraction right here. So top minus bottom always. Some students accidentally do bigger minus smaller, but it always has to be top minus bottom. All right, you guys. Hopefully this helps you out with your number 11. Have a good day.